Welcome to Hey Dr. Sue. So people submit their sex questions to me anonymously, and once a week I post one question and one answer. Do you have a sex question you've always wanted answered? Go ahead and check out the description for information on how to submit it anonymously. This week's question is sex ever like it is in steamy novels, or is it just as imaginary as movie porn? So this is a great question. I think that sex can be as hot and sexy as it is in some novels, but I think it takes some effort. If you want the sex that you're reading about in novels, the first thing I want you to do is figure out what is it that makes the sex in the book so intriguing for you. Is it the physical location? Is it hundreds of candles? Is it flower petals all over the place? Because some of that can be recreated in the real world. Well, maybe not the hundreds of candles. I'm pretty sure it's a fire hazard, but you can probably do several with no problem. Is it the fact that one person's pleasure is being completely focused on? Because that's also very possible. It just takes some communication with your partner about what you want. Is it that the scene feels long and drawn out with no interruptions? That could also be possible. It may just take some planning. Unlike fantasy books, most of us have responsibilities. It can be work, taking care of the house, the kids, the pets, parents, or all of the above. So it can be a challenge to try and find the time and privacy to allow you and your partner to reconnect and really be present during sex. Even if you can find the time and privacy, most couples fall into these patterns of sex. They just kind of do the same thing all the time. This might be acceptable most of the time, or maybe it's not. But if it is, that's a whole different video. And if you want me to address it, then submit a question. The information on how to do that is linked in the description. But if you're looking for something out of a novel, then you're going to need to shake things up with your partner, especially if you've fallen into this pattern of like the same old, same old. So how you do this can be a challenge. If you just kind of throw it out there that you want to do something new and different with no explanation, then it might go one of two ways. Maybe your partner is totally into it and excited to try something new, or they may feel threatened and assumed you're not happy with your sex life. It may be helpful to give some context for why and what you're asking for. You could tell them that you were reading something that you all hot and bothered and that it turned you on. You could also have them read the book or chapter and see what they think. You may actually find that having that open conversation about what you each want can make the sex that comes after feel a little hotter. A few things to keep in mind. If you're reading fiction, then the characters don't have to worry about some of the real world things that you'll have to. Take shower sex, for example. That can be great to read about, but a bit awkward in the real world, especially if it's the first time you're trying it. Same thing with positions. People in books never really seem to struggle with positions, but new sex positions can feel uncomfortable to get into in the real world. There may be some laughter as you try out new things. And for some, laughter can be a great release and can help bring people together. But it can also create distance between people if someone feels like the laughter is at their expense. So I think that sex can be like what you read in the steamy novels. It just takes some communication, a willingness to try new things, and an acceptance that it may never be exactly like the book. But you never know. You may find yourself doing something that's even better than what you're reading. Until next time, be safe and have fun. Did you like that video? If so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know when new videos come out. Also check out the description to find out how to find me on Instagram, Medium, and Threads. And make sure to check the description for links where you can submit your own sex question.